Hi everyone, my name is Davis-Sophus and I will be sharing with you the implementation I will be using for my instructional design. My instructional design is catered for 6th grade reading and language arts teachers in Cypress Fairbanks ISD. The reason I'm catering my implementation to the 6th grade reading and language arts teachers is because of the unique block schedule that we have in order to teach the reading and the writing TEKS to the students in the district. For my course, I will be using the Learning Management System Schoology. The reason I'll be using Schoology is because Schoology is a district-wide learning management system that all teachers should be familiar with. By providing this as the learning management system, it will allow teachers to not only be familiar with the information, but also learn how to navigate the site so that they can better facilitate and guide their students. The start here is at the beginning of my page. It includes the welcome, Zoom links, Schoology, quick helps that'll help teachers if they get stuck when it comes to just navigating the page, planning resources, and some getting to know you activities. All of the things that are in this start here can be utilized in the classroom with the students, with the exception of the planning resources. Um, Even the schedule and the year at a glance you can provide to the students to allow them to know where they're going and what they will be doing throughout the school year. Whenever I am sharing my main course and goals as well as my outcomes, those are going to be here within the Start Here page. Those can be found not only on the schedule, where the sessions will tell you the objective activities and outcomes of all of the sessions throughout the school year, but you can also find them on the year at a glance. The year at a glance provides a more detailed calendar with the unit breakdown and all of the district assessments as well, which is very important whenever you're planning curriculum, not only for the year, but unit by unit to ensure that you are hitting the necessary TEKS that you should hit for compliance. This will be a student-led approach. While I do provide some guidance and structure, the focus is on active learning. The learner gets more out of the learning whenever they're engaging and collaborating. So, although I will be facilitating, all of the learning is the choice of the learner. My role is just to support and facilitate to ensure that they can navigate and engage within their own material. It The course will be a mix of facilitators, including myself as well as other teachers. With that being said, there are resources here, such as learning progressions, that teachers will be able to do within breakout sessions. So, although they do have this information in front of them, they can also take this back with them whenever they are planning curriculum for their students. But they can also have that time to collaborate within those small groups whenever we have the opportunity to do so. One of the really cool things about this course is that you can go at your own pace, but you can also have a housing system or a learning management system that allows you to go back and look through resources. You don't have to utilize all of the resources that are provided, but you do have the opportunity to use what works well for you. Another really good thing is not only does it provide TEKS and information and resources, but in the slides, you have lessons, mock lessons that you can choose to use. And it literally gives you everything that you need. It has your objectives, your TEKS, as well as your essential questions for the unit. So it gives you a really good starting point for you to start to build rapport with your students from the very first unit. And you will have example lesson slides for all of the lessons. Now, it's really important to take what you need and leave what you don't so that it fits your students the best. Also, with technology integration, you have the opportunity to incorporate those PDFs, those books, those resources that'll best serve your students. Um, a lot of the time, students don't have the opportunity to go to the library in the district. However, whenever you are using technology and learning management system such as Schoology, you have the opportunity to provide them with the necessary text that they need in order to be successful in your classroom. Pay attention to within the course is to ensure that you are going to the right session that aligns with the correct unit. Although you are in session 2, you are gaining information about unit 3. For session 1, you are not only gaining information for unit 1, but you're also gaining information for unit 2. So ensure that you are going where you need to go. One of my very favorite things about using the learning management system such as Schoology is that it provides examples whenever you need them. So not only do you get the opportunity to model and go step by step with your students, but you also have completed models so they can see the step and direction in which they will be moving. One of the tricky things is that you have to be sure to show them how to navigate these intricacies, which is why it's so important to make sure that you use the Schoology quick links in your start module. When students see this, and staff as well, they will assume that the link doesn't work. However, to bypass things such as that, you can simply click on the subtitle and it will take you to the document that you need to go to. So, again, it's really important that you provide the necessary information in the start here so that they know what to do. We also have this FAQ section where not only will frequently asked questions be answered, but you will also have the opportunity to ask any questions that you need to be answered. Because this is a blended learning course, I want to ensure that there is not only synchronous but also asynchronous collaboration within the course. Roughly 30% of the information will be synchronous, with 70% being asynchronous. The collaboration for synchronous will occur during the live sessions, as well as virtual discussions and group activities, while the asynchronous collaboration will take place through the discussion boards. Those discussion boards will be here within the unit. Another thing that makes that awesome is that you can do that for your students. You can show them and you can model how to use those discussions with something as simple as a warm up. You can post a question, you can answer it, and they can answer to each other in a structured format. Because this is a blended learning course, I want to ensure that there is not only synchronous but also asynchronous collaboration within the course. Roughly 30%